Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Black Ink Crew Chicago, you guys. Yes, they're back, and it's even more ignorant than it used to be. There are two shops. The Old Nine Mag, ran by Van, okay, having most of the old people there. Charmaine, Four, Don, and Bella. Bella's there. Okay, and then there's the new Nine Mag, which has a whole bunch of people that I don't know. Brittany from last season, who just disappeared at some point, and the little Caucasian girl that we think that Ryan is fucking. I forgot her name. Okay, so yeah. there are new people around, and I'm not even about to try to learn anybody's names until they stand out to me, and as of yet, no, it's just the same old song. There is a new manager at the new Nine Mag named China. She seems to be about her business, so we see. And I feel like, you know, this is the calm before the storm. I feel like at the end of the day, something is going to transpire over there at the new Nine Mag. Especially if this nigga Ryan hires Lily back. Just know. Please know. Please know. Let's talk about Don for a second. Don was thinking about moving to New York or somewhere where his acting career could be more prosperous. But he decided to stay in Chicago, and he is taking on the greatest acting role of his life, which is pretending as if he's not worried about Van being in charge of the Old Nine Mag. Charmaine is just mad and taken aback at the fact that the Old Nine Mag was not gifted to her. And I'm just like, but you don't tattoo. I'ma just go ahead and move on, okay? Bella, like I said, she's still there. And Van is taking this time to treat her like shit, okay? He comes in, he got somebody that announces him, he got women with rose petals, then he got a throne that comes in, okay? And then he has rules. Oh yes, you guys, he has rules for everyone. So some of the rules are, because I don't care enough to remember them all, but I'm gonna remember the important ones, or the ones that I heard. And one was, he's right even when he's wrong. And I was like, okay, now I'm not listening anymore. And then I started listening again when he said that Lily was not allowed in the shop, and anybody that was friends with Lily could get fired. And he was looking at Bella, and we all know that Bella and Lily was roommates, so they friends, baby. So this is obviously an issue, and you know, he starts to bully her. You know, that's what they called it. I didn't feel like it was bullying. Like it just wasn't that serious to me for it to be considered bullying. I think people want to call any little thing bullying when they feel like playing victim and want somebody to feel bad for them. But I'm not here for that, Bella. And I felt like that's what you was doing this episode. We're gonna get into it, but you was working on my nerves this episode, because I felt like you was trying to play the victim when you went there on some bullshit. Van wants everybody to call Bella by her government name, which is Latifah. And I said, okay, like that's a bad name or some shit like that. Van wants everybody to call him Mr. Johnson. And then he brings in all his new artists, of which I don't know, okay? Making Bella clean up behind all of the rose petals, and then making her refold his gorilla, you know, sweatshirts and shit. She was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. And she flips the fucking table over. And I'm like, that's why you don't need to work there. Because if you can't even fold some damn clothes to make a nigga shut up, like I don't... Like, it's not like it was about to be the worst work day of your fucking life. Like, that shit looked like it needed to be refolded anyway. I probably would have needed to try to refold it. No, this don't look right. Let me redo this. You need somebody with OCD, somebody that's gonna clean, somebody that's gonna have a problem when edges are not straight. Okay, stuff like that. Bella needs to go work somewhere else, okay? And I know she wants to go work at the new Nine Mag. Apparently everybody wants to go work at the new Nine Mag except for Van. And the new Nine Mag don't want you. The new Nine Mag do not want you and everything you stand for, which is mess and bullshit. Bullshit and mess. Charmaine interviews Four on WGCI. Thank God she still got something to do, you know, since she really ain't got nothing to do over there at Nine Mag. So she talks to Four about how he's in a better place since he had his depression and everything he was going through, and he had like this overwhelming response from people that, you know, were going through the same thing and felt like his testimony saved them. So it went into a positive place. And then we saw Nikki posting talking about, you know, if you need anything, let me know, hit me up or whatever. And Charmaine asked Four about how he felt about that, and Four says he feels like she knew he was going through something, so don't try to hit me up when it's relevant and everybody talking about it. So, you know, he kind of feel like she can be happy and I'm gonna be happy, but you know, I'm living my best life. Ryan and Rachel meet up so they can discuss that one of their sons has decided to play basketball. And because of that, Ryan has been taking off like every day between 2 and 8 o'clock so that he could be there for his son. They still fronting like they're not together. But the energy seems as if they're about to be together. But if they're not, like, oh well. But yeah, he is talking about how grateful he is that things have finally changed and he doesn't have to be in the shop in order to make money, because he is now making money every time somebody does a tattoo. And I'm like, okay, shit, I feel like that's smart on his part. The 09 mag is freezing their balls off right now. And, you know, obviously some things are falling through the cracks under Van's rule. Four shows up and he has a tattoo that he's about to do soon, and he wants to go and see if he can tattoo over at the new 9 mag because Ryan did offer him a chair last season, all right? And when he gets there, I forget the little white girl name, I forgot her name, but she was standing by the door and wasn't about to let him in. Like, no, y'all can't just come up in here, okay? Nobody from the old 9 mag can just come into the new 9 mag. That's not the way we doing this year, okay? And he had to stand outside and bang on the door until Ryan came outside, and then Ryan closed the door behind him to tell him that he could come in, okay? Because he got a booth for him. He always got a place for him, but ain't nobody from the old 9 mag and ain't nobody period just walking into the new 9 mag. I was like, oh, all right then. I understand you don't want nobody robbing you or shooting up your place no more. I understand you need some secrecy out this motherfucker, okay? Some protection. He had buku TVs in there. It's nice. All of their booths are glass and like wide. And it's like a really wide room. The main area, the seating area, you can see people tattooing all around. It's really a dope environment. So I agree that he shouldn't have took none of them people with good decision, okay? But I felt like he should have done this shit before. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have done this shit a long time ago. But you know what? Better late than never. Bella and Lily have drinks so that she can have someone to cry to about the fact that she got bullied. And you know, they're messing with her behind Lily. She and Lily don't live together no more because Lily didn't want to be stepmom anymore. And so she moved out and got her own place. But it was the worst time to do it because neither of them have jobs right now. I'm like, oh God. Oh God. And now they want to go and be petty over there at the 09 mag because of course Van is throwing a party. So they want to show up and be petty because Lily's mad because you don't fuck with my girl and that's my friend and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, bitch, all of that. All of that. Go ahead over there and start some mess. I thought you was gonna be off the show. What the fuck? I mean, are we like, what season is this? What are we doing? Why is she still here? So Four goes into the new 9 mag thinking that he just about to set up and tattoo somebody. But the new manager, China, comes, okay, and reminds him that he has a contract to sign over here at the new 9 mag, okay? And I know this is difficult for you because you come from the old 9 mag. But over here at the new one, you have to sign a contract, okay? And you pay at the end of every day based off of what you make. So you gotta pay a percentage of what you make instead of just paying your booth rental. And that's problematic for Four because that means that I'm not making all of my money. So now he's feeling like, you know what? Even if I gotta go over there at ghetto ass 09 mag, at least I ain't gotta pay nobody more than boot rental. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it over there and tell Ryan to call me and we could talk about this later on. Because Four felt like the new rules didn't apply to him. And I was like, bullshit. Like, honestly, I think it's smart. But I also feel like if I was a tattoo artist, that would be problematic for me. But it depends on how much work you do. Because if you're making enough money to make enough, you know, for everybody to feel like it's cool, you included, then it's not really that big of a deal. And apparently some of them felt like it was okay because he got a hell of a lot of people in there, you know, doing death row photo shoots and shit. So they seem committed. So Four tattoos a basketball player from the Chicago Sky, female basketball player, and a friend of his who works for the Chicago Sky. You know, cute tattoo. It was the breast cancer symbol into a fighting fist with somebody's name on it. You know, I was in and out, y'all. So Van has his party. And in true old 9 Mag fashion, there are strippers, there's money, there's a good time for all, okay? And Charmaine is there just because I need to get paid per episode. So here I is, okay? And then here come Lily and Bella busting in a damn party on some bullshit. Okay, Lily said, this not your shop, this Ryan's shop. And it's like, Ryan said he don't want nothing to do with that shop. And anything that goes on over there is under Van's preview. Boom, it's his shop, okay? Let it the fuck go. So she starts going back and forth with Van about how they trying to bully her bitch and how you ain't about to play with my friends, so what's up? And you know, he got all of these gorillas, all these little minions and shit that's bucking for him. So he got this one little guy that's like, bitch, where did you come from? This is not your shop. You don't work here no more. Like, get the fuck out of here with all of that extra shit. Like, they was going at her like she was going at them. And she was like, I don't know you, okay? I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you, so don't get disrespectful with me, my nigga. And when she said that, everybody that's black, which was everybody, got quiet. And I think she got nervous, but she's Lily, so she had to buck even harder. Like, what? You ain't about to fucking disrespect me. And Van picks her up because he like, this shit about to get nasty, because somebody throws a drink in her face. And then she throws a drink, and Van picks her up, takes her into the corner, and tells her, look, I'm not trying to do all of this with you. This is my shit, okay? And you doing the most. I need you to calm down right now. And she like, okay, I'm good. Like, you know, get away from me, because he was kind of like holding her in to get her to calm the hell down. And also protecting her from like the various, you know, seemingly black people that want to fuck her up in the moment for thinking it's okay for her to just bust out with that nigga word, okay? So anyway, he tells Bella that if she wasn't all in Lily's coochie, this wouldn't bother her so much and she would have been able to do her job. But since she can't and she don't work here and neither does Lily, they need to get both of their coochies the fuck up out his shop. And they eventually leave, but not before Charmaine said, I've had enough of this bullshit and I understand why Ryan left us over here. I'm leaving. I've had enough, okay? She's had enough. So she leaves, then they leave, and then we back to partying. Meanwhile, over there at the new 9 Mag, people are tattooing. It's peaceful. It's nice. Clean. So I just kind of was annoyed with Bella because Bella was going on this fucking tangent about how he was treating women bad, and you know, this is not just about her, this is for all of the girls, and da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, them niggas is disrespectful, but at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with that. Bella, you fought at every turn, bitch. You was a messy somebody. So trying to make it about him being against women and all of that, I don't think it's none of that. I think it's the fact that he don't like Lily, and if you're hanging with Lily, there's a chance that she gonna be bringing her ass over here into the shop just like y'all just did. So yeah, I understand where he coming from, and I don't understand why next episode it seems as if somebody's gonna actually listen to her when she wants to work at the new 9 Mag. Fuck out of here. If you don't want no drama, please do not hire Lily's ass back. Don't hire Junior. Like, don't hire none of them people, if you ask me. All right, that Charmaine, don't hire her, even though I feel like Charmaine isn't as with the drama as they make it seem. She's just aggravating and does the fucking most. She makes it hard for people to do their damn job when she in here doing absolutely nothing and wanting to be entertained and shit. So I think that that's the issue with everybody there. But yeah, y'all, I guess y'all want me to review this, I'ma review it. But that's all I got to say about it. See y'all in Games People Play. That was a better episode. Child, it worked on my fucking nerves with all of this excess drama for no damn reason. Good night.